Hey, Real Talk Podcast. What up? It's the man about town, Virgil, aka Stats with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast, pre-recorded situation. You understand what I'm saying? First thing first, wipe your feet, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and definitely share on your social engineer. Now, I was going to do a pre-recorded on something completely different, but when I seen this, shout out to my baby Nicole, man. She has sent me this video of Offset going in, pause, on Jay Prince's lame ass. I just want to say this, man. Now, I'm not talking tough because I'm not a tough guy. I understand who Jay Prince is. I know who he is, and I also know, more importantly, who he's not. And I also know outside of Houston, he has absolutely no juice, no pull, which is why nobody really respects him outside of Houston. Not even in Dallas, not Fort Worth, not El Paso. You understand what I'm saying? Not Brown, not Tyler, Corpus Christi. Nowhere else in the state of Texas does the so-called mob ties and Jay Prince have pull or juice. I know this. All right, so we're just gonna get that out the way. But shouts out to Offset, if that's really him. Allegedly, right? Offset went in, man, like he was supposed to. You know what I mean? Jay Prince sat up there in that interview with GILLIE. Oh my God, GILLIE and WALLO. I lost so much respect for y'all, man. I lost so much respect for y'all. Now, like I say to everybody, my respect doesn't have to mean anything to you, right? But I'm gonna say that I was a watcher of WALLO and GILLIE to a certain extent, and I gotta say that was a horrible PR stunt. That was a terrible sweeping under the rug attempt to shift blame and to, you know what I mean, an attempt to you know what I'm saying, clean stuff up, you know what I mean. At the same time, you allowed Jay Prince and his sons to come on y'all's platform to sit up there and disrespect the memory of Takeoff, and also disrespect Offset and QUAVO at the same time. And the fact that GILLIE just was so soft-spoken, you know what I'm saying? When he normally, man. Like I said, man, I don't know nothing about GILLIE as far as him in the streets in Philly, about his reputation or anything, but from what I do know from my guys that's from Philly, you know what I'm saying, I have been told that GILLIE has a lot of respect in the street, but you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That don't take away the fact that this man, Takeoff, or should I say, or our brother Takeoff, rest in the essence, the Takeoff, right? Now, regardless of what beef may possibly be brewing between Takeoff and QUAVO and Offset, them dudes was family. And I totally agree with Offset, man. Y'all dudes be out of line, you know, but this is the internet. Everybody can speak on anything, you know what I'm saying, which is okay, but there's no discernment there. There's no decency. There's no moral respect anymore. We don't speak foul on those which are dead, and what we definitely don't do as real ones is talk shit about their living ones, loved ones, right? In a disdainful way, right? We don't speak on things concerning people as if we know them more than the people who actually know them, right? That's powerful right there, right? So, of course, Offset got every right to feel the way he feel, and I respect him for going in on Jay Prince and his sons like that. Offset saying what he said proves that, especially in Atlanta, they ain't got no juice. And Atlanta and Houston supposed to be like brother sister cities or whatever that situation is, man. So, you know, the Jay Prince family, y'all have lost y'all's juice. Even in Houston, y'all used to have a reputation and being known for being, you know, the Prince family. But either one of two things or a combination of the two, right? Either one, Jay Prince, you fell off, you lost your sauce, man. You ain't got it no more. Dudes don't respect the Prince family name no more. So much so that when guys come to the city to rock with y'all, take off, Duke the Jeweler, under y'all so-called guise of protection, these guys lose their lives almost all the time at a dice game, presided over by your son, Jay Prince Jr. And not only that, these people always end up dying. And they're supposed to be allegedly under the protection of the Prince family name. So either one, the Prince family name don't hold no weight no more, or y'all involved with what's going on. Or I'm gonna be fair across the board and just say it's a mixture of the two, right? Shouts out to Offset, man. They didn't even get a chance to do any press coverage to speak on this. And here you got this Jay Prince dude and his sons speaking on Takeoff as if they really knew him. As if P speaks for the family. This is how y'all know it's some fuckery going on and involved. And Offset and Quavo may be involved to some extent, but it ain't Jay Prince's place to say nothing, and it ain't his son's place to say nothing either, especially when they really don't. I don't give a damn how much Quavo and Jay Prince Jr. hang out with each other. Jay Prince Jr., Jay Prince, and the rest of his sons don't know nothing about Takeoff more than Offset do. Right? And I just think that was corny, lame, soft, and very feminine what Jay Prince did. I question his gangster if such a thing ever existed. Now, I ain't from Houston. I've been to Houston plenty of times, right? Through Houston. I know a lot of people from Houston, real street cats from Houston. And when heard of or asked about the Prince family, it's always the same thing. Jay Prince do his thing, but niggas don't bar that, nigga. It's other dudes in Houston with, if not just as way more pull and juice than Jay Prince that you guys will never hear of. Like say, or one that y'all have heard of that has just as much juice, if not more, is the homie Slim Thug, right? Little Flip got just as, if not more juice, you hear me, than Jay Prince. Sauce Walker got more pull and juice, or just as, right, in Houston as Jay Prince. So, man, shout out to the homie Offset, man, for defending the legacy of his brethren. So you can have all the questions we can have. We can say what we want to say. We can say the conspiracy things and all that stuff. Offset really knows Takeoff way better than Jay Prince or his sons could ever know him. So the fact that they speaking on this in the way they did on y'all's platform, Wallo and Gillie, that was terrible, man. Shouts out to everybody in the chat, man. I said in the chat. Shouts out to everybody out there in YouTube land, man. Tap in, walk with us. Loving the support. The numbers are slowly but surely growing. The watch time is growing. The engagement is growing, and I appreciate it, y'all. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Share your social engineering. Rest in the essence, the Takeoff, man. Rest in the essence.
Stacks with the facts. E&E. Stimulus package. Let's go. I'm from that nutty north. Acra Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the new? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Acra Green, Cleveland, and have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the new? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. What you fuck niggas know about the north side? North side till I die, I got a lot of pride. P Street where I saw my first homicide. Cause I love you working at the Dutchess for $1.05. What you fuck niggas know about Big City? Sound Cone, get a slushy for $1.50. Menus, egg rolls, best in the city. Big Daddies had the freshest gear in the city. Stacks with the facts, ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks was a poppin' club in the city. Philly Grill had the best drinks in the city. Chef place closed down cause they drinks were shitty. Got love for the east side, love for the south side. Got love for the west side too. But I'm from up north where we get money and slide through your hood like it's a drive-through. Walk through your hood, not just drive through. Any hood I'm good, I'm that fly dude. All these bitches wanna kick it like Ryu. In my DL, kissy face, hi boo. If you from up north, rep that shit. Say it real loud with your chest, nigga. No NBA, no EA Sports, but I still ball in the best. That nutty north, Acra Green, Cleveland, that have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agler Green, Cleveland Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.
Brooklyn Mall was the best one we ever had. That's where I caught the patent leather Jordan 11s at. That's where I caught my first herringbone chain at. That's where I saw my first stone of cocaine at. Give me a beat, I'm a propane at. Mifflin Middle's where I learned to spit flames at. P Street where I really sold cane at. One of the reasons why the street is really named that. Straight facts, I ain't never gotta lie to ya. Northside pride, gotta keep it live for ya. My Crip niggas dark blue like they play for Hoyas. My blood niggas die moon like the Massa Wars. Can't forget about Genesee Avenue. That's where a nigga made dividends revenue. Murder Street, Miss Enos Jerk Barbecue. Island Vibes, Windsor and Cleveland Avenue. Caddy Corner across the street, Tom's Corner Store. Just one thing, Windsor Terrace famous for. Can't forget about D&J's 4th and 8th. Agent's crib cooking up 4 ways and 8. On my north side niggas, yeah we really great. Name a better side of town, I sit and wait. On your other side of towns, y'all win the way. On your other side of towns, y'all win the way.
Nutty North, Agler Green, Cleveland Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agler Green, Cleveland Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.